Hello, welcome. Welcome. I'm sending everybody so much love on this magical Monday. My name's Liz. This is Guided by Angels, and this is a live Q&A. So I'm going to be answering some questions with you guys and connecting with everybody. And it's really exciting on a brand new week and a brand new day. So I'm just waiting for it to come up live on here. It's not showing at all on my tablet. So if you can see me, welcome. I can't see myself yet. Hey, Marianne, sending you lots of love. It's not showing its live for me yet, so bear with me a second. I don't know why. Oh, it is now. It's coming up now.
Provide support to your
Just turn the sound down. There we go. I've had a power cut this morning, and that's why I'm late. So I've had to kind of make sure my internet was working properly because it kept going on and off. So hopefully it'll be okay now. So if you are live with me, guys, give me a thumbs up. We've been talking about technology, failing and lights blowing and all of this. And I've had a little bit of a taste of that myself this morning. So we're going to start with Mariana. Says, hi, Liz, I would love guidance on what's coming next between me and B and me and A. So what do you need to know? What's going on next with you and B? I feel that's the connection you're more bothered about anyway. Okay. So the message coming through is you've got to be patient. So give me a block. There's going to be some blocks in communication with B, so you have to be patient for things to move forward the way you want it to, because I feel it will if you want it to in time, but you've got to be patient. You can't rush or force it. And I do feel that while your energy is focused on more than one person, you're going to have issues, okay? So what's the energy coming in between you and A? With you and A, you know, this could be something. It's really about just allowing things to unfold. I mean, this is the thing. It's like you're caught between two people. And that's where your struggle is right now, because you are thinking about A, if there could be something between you, maybe that, you know, there could be a future there. That's what you're thinking of. But I feel your energy is connected with B as well. So you can't have a relationship with someone if you're thinking about two people. Think about when they're with the karmic partner. Okay, it doesn't work with the karmic partner because they're thinking about the feminine. And it doesn't work with the feminine in that moment because they've got to release the karmic partner. So this is really about you breathing and being with yourself. And I tell you this every day when I connect with your energy. You know, it's more about the relationship with yourself, the more about the relationship with source. But you've got to be patient for what you want. So there is something there with both of them. I'm not saying there isn't, but it's just about allowing things to unfold. I feel there's more potential today in the energy of the cards with how A is feeling for you guys to have something to happen, whereas B is asking you for patience right now. So you've really got to sit with the message. And the thing is, the energy changes every day because their thoughts and their emotions change daily, depending on what they're going through, how they're experiencing things. Because you may get confused, and then this is why sometimes it's not the best thing to do to ask a question every day, because you have to allow the energy to shift, you know, or the energy to even settle. So I want to do a message for you. What do you need to know from Archangel Gabriel? What does Archangel Gabriel want to say to you? Allow yourself to receive. So really what you need to do is allow yourself to receive what you are desiring instead of trying to control or needing to know all the answers. The angel's saying, open your arms to welcome the blessings and the answered prayers that God is sending to you. So just try being more in the energy of that than trying to make anything happen. I'm not saying you're trying to make anything happen, but you're saying, you know, what's coming next with me and B? What's coming next with me and A? You know, and you can't be with A or B at the same time. So that's really what you're being asked to remember here. So I feel it's more about you going within yourself and saying, okay, if I could just choose one, who would I want? And I feel you're drawn to B. So that's what you really have to ask yourself. I hope that helps, okay? And I'm sorry if it's not very helpful, but I have to share what they're telling me. And I feel your energy needs to be on one person or more. You know, it's more important you give that energy to yourself right now. Hey Sam, sending you lots of love. Great to see you. We got Raluca in the house. We've got Caitlin. Welcome. So Kate says, hi Liz, can I please have a message from my DM? So what does your DM want to say to you today? Jump straight out. Time apart. So remember, the time apart helps, okay? You're saying this time apart is giving both of us an opportunity to work on ourselves and be the best version of ourselves. I need to retreat a bit until I get over what's bothering me. I don't want you to see me like this. I am preparing and protecting you from my dark and shadow side. So I feel your person's dealing with shadows. Yeah, gone within. Your person is within themselves right now, doing a lot of healing, processing, deep thinking. And the time apart is needed for that. So don't worry, don't stress over anything. Just allow things to unfold naturally. I'm going to give you a message from the angels as well. So what else do the angels need you to know? The angels saying your dreams are coming true. So your dreams are coming true. Your person just needs a little bit of time to process right now, to go within, to have some time for themselves to think, because that's necessary for your growth. I hope that helps, okay? Sam says, dear Liz, can I have a message from Asif and what the angels want to say regarding what my intuition about Asif is telling me? He is travelling. Does he plan to visit to meet me this time? What do the angels want you to know? The angels are saying to you, everything is currently being prepared for you. So it all comes in perfectly for you. So trust in what you feel your intuition is saying, but also give it to God. Don't try and rush or force anything, because everything is being prepared. So remember, any form of separation is always a preparation. The delay is always creating the way. So things are working out. So this is a very positive message coming through from heaven. So what does your person want to say? We've got spark. My love for you is written in the stars, and you know that, okay? We have the spark between us, which it's undeniable. Everyone can see it. It's visible to everyone around us. You are a miracle that dropped into my life, and you lit me from within. Look up at the stars tonight and know that we are under the same sky. And I'm thinking about you, that we are destined to be together for many lifetimes. We don't need to rush this love, because our love is eternal. Our love is eternal. That's what you need to know. It's being prepared for you. So just trust that happiness is ahead. You've got the sun. Happiness is coming. Doesn't matter when, just know it will. Let go of the when and just allow things to be. Because you're saying, is he travelling? Does he plan to visit me? I feel there's a happy outcome, but you have to let go of the when and the how and all of that. So just know that if he's meant to visit you this time, it will happen. If it's not meant to happen this time, it won't. It will happen at the right time, because it's coming regardless. I hope that helps, okay? We're going to do a message for Sunshine. Says, hi Liz, good morning. I'm not feeling love for him as he's wanting me to shrink into a lesser version of myself. Well, that's not really what he wants. It's just he's not ready to operate in your higher vibration. You know, don't forgive him for these things. He's not meaning to make you feel that way. Remember, nobody can make us feel that way without ourselves feeling that way. What you're really saying is, I don't want to dim my light. I know that I'm capable of great things. I want to shine bright. So really what you're saying is, from your higher self, you know that you're not aligned yet to be together. You know that you need to allow him to match your energy. I feel more aligned with people at the same spiritual me. So that what you're really saying is, you know that you deserve more than what he can currently give to you. So that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Doesn't mean you don't love him. It means you know that it's not the right time. He's saying, I want to take the honouring path towards you. So I'm taking responsibility for my situation first. So let him deal with what he needs to deal with. I am coming forward to tell you how I feel. I know I have what it takes to make you mine. I'm ready for our new beginning. So he does want a new beginning with you. And he does want to match you at your level. But you have to have faith in that happening. And you do. You're saying, I don't want to be around him when he's like this. So you know that you deserve to have everything you want at the right time. So the angel's saying you live in an abundant universe. Release operating from any lack and know you have everything you need. So nothing is lacking, nothing is missing. Just be yourself. Shine bright, do you. And then the universe will bring everything in. I hope that helps, okay? Ziggy says, what 3 or so angels do you mainly work with? I work with all the angels. Okay, I work with all the angels because I'm an angel therapist. So there's not like 1 or 2 or 3 I call on all of them at different times. So I call on all the angels, okay? Well, great question. Raluca, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, a message from the angels for my birthday. So happy birthday to you. What do you need to know? Okay, what do the angels want to say to you on your birthday? What do the angels want to say? The angels saying acceptance of what is, acceptance of what you cannot change or control is of utter importance. It helps you to find inner peace. And our birthday is a reset button. Every day is our birthday because we wake up. You know, I went to bed last night and said, thank you, God, for this amazing day. I hope I get one tomorrow. And I woke up, so I've been born again. So remember, every day is our birthday. So let go of what you can't change, or accept what is. In other words, don't have too many expectations of what should happen on your birthday, like receiving a message or getting a certain gift, or, just that's all programming and condition of society. Just know that every day is your birthday. See this as an opportunity to reset yourself. Acceptance of what is, acceptance of what you cannot change or control is of utter importance, because it will help you to find peace. And also, you are the creator of your life. This is what they're reminding you. Never forget that, and always remember your power. Never forget that you are the creator of your life. Isn't that beautiful? That's what you need to know. I hope that helps. And make sure you have a wonderful day no matter what happens. The doll face, welcome, honey. Hi, Liz, messages from Tyrone for our connection, please. So thank you so much for your donation. What do you need to know? The angels are saying to you, have unwavering faith. That's what you need right now. Have unwavering faith. Even when you don't yet see any results, that's when you'll actually result in seeing things. So in other words, what this means is when you have faith, even if you're not yet seeing him messaging you or coming to you, things will move forward. Okay, because when you have faith and trust, because the angels say have unwavering faith, even when you don't yet see any results, is what will actually result in you seeing your dreams coming true. You must have faith, dear one. So the angels are saying have faith in where you are and what will be. We've been seeing each other, that's good to know. Why? Because you've had faith, you haven't doubted the connection. Okay, we've got divine guidance. So the angels saying you're receiving divine guidance right now. I'm amazed at how the universe brought us together. So really what your person is saying is, what Tyrone is saying is, wow, with how everything aligned, it's like he's realising so many things because of the connection. I'm amazed at how the universe brought us together. Everything keeps falling into place for us. These are divine forces at work. That's what he's realising. There are divine forces at work guiding us to our union. Divine is working behind the scenes for us. If you look back at our journey, you'll see this too. So he's realising so many things. It's like he's coming into awareness of this. His life changed and led him back to me and me to him. There you go. So you're receiving the right guidance. It really is about having faith. That's why the angels say, have unwavering faith about this journey. Everything is manifesting at the right time. So what does he want to say to you? What does he want to say to you? He's saying, I promise you communication. You are my light. So really, even if you weren't communicating right now, he's promising it to you. And this is like him saying to you, no matter what happens, I'll always come back to you. I'll always communicate to you because you are my light. So all you need to do is shine that light, and that attracts him in. So it really is about you letting go of any fears or doubts or stresses or struggles when things don't seem to be going to your plan. They're always on God's plan. I hope that helps, okay? Sandy, thank you for the donation. A message about my DM and separation. I dreamt about him. Amazing. So what's going on in the separation? What's going on in the separation? What do you need to know? And you dreamt about him because you've been reminded. He's wondering if your life is better without him. So he's doubting himself. I wonder if your life is better without me. I wonder what you're doing right now. And I do feel like I've lost the best thing in my life. This card moved. So he's in regret. He's thinking, I've lost you. What if your life is better without me? So he is struggling a little bit. And something is about to come in. They give me an itchy right palm. Now, when I get that, it doesn't matter what anyone else channels. This is how I channel. I'm receiving a message for you. There's going to be a message coming in. Now, you're already receiving a message through a dream. So something is coming. Yeah, there is delays, though, around physical communication, but a message is on the way. So there is delays. You might be thinking, well, when's he going to come? It's delayed for a reason. Why? Because he's gaining illumination. He's realizing things. He's coming to terms with things. He's coming to his own conclusions about things. And the delay creates the way. And you're realizing things too. So have faith right now in the connection. That's what the angels want you to know. He said, I know we're twin flames. Now, he may not recognize the label, but he recognizes the feeling. So he's realizing things more and more during this time apart. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Jennifer, thank you for the donation, honey. Ziggy says, I work with Archangel Raziel. It's very tough. Spirits around me are full of sorrow. Is there some light you could shed? Azrael, no problem. That's powerful because you're also realizing, it's coming into your awareness. I've just got to answer Ziggy before I answer Jennifer, that Raziel is around you too, because Azrael is obviously helping you to connect with the other side and helping you to perhaps send love and light to anyone who's grieving and be there for anyone who's grieving. And it's not just about being around people who've lost a loved one. We connect with Azrael when we're going through any form of loss, whether we feel we've lost a part of ourselves, or we're in separation from our person, or we're feeling disconnected from our physical self, or whatever's going on. And I feel that Raziel is coming through here, because there's no kind of, like you said, my bad. There's no mistakes. Everything happens for a reason, everything is serendipitous. So I feel that Raziel is coming through to remind you that he is also with you, because Raziel is the psychic angel, and he is helping you to connect with your spiritual gifts and insight and your intuition, and to use the tools that you're being given by God. So I definitely feel that you're here for a reason and a mission. I feel that you are a medium, and you can tap into that if you want to, and you are psychic. We're all psychic, we just have to tap into it. But I feel Raziel and Azrael are around you very powerfully. I'm also getting Archangel Michael around you, protecting you. And also Honiel, thank you. I've got Archangel Honiel coming through as well, helping you to feel at peace with where you are and how to handle the emotions you feel when you connect with what people are going through, because you are a sensitive, you are an empath. So that's also something you're being guided to tune into on your path. And I want to bring in a message from the other side for you, because I feel you've also got a spirit guide around you who you are aware of. You may, there may be some fear around that though right now, but yeah, you've got a hello from the other side. Hello from the other side. You may connect with that song as well. But this, when you're seeing zeros, if you're seeing 000 or 000, that's a message from the other side. You may find if you're channeling a message, for example, if you're doodling, you doodle a 0. When I was in Romania, I saw 000 and I was blown away. I was like, wow, the angels are with me, my mum's with me, my dad's with me. There's huge signs there. So you are connected with the other side. Yeah, look at this. Connect with me through the things we love to do. So there's people around you in spirit who are saying, connect with me through the things that we love to do. And you may also help others by showing them, people who are grieving, for example. This could be family, friends, or people you're working with. When you're working with the angels, I feel that you've got a real gift to help unchannel the other side. You can say to them, connect with the loved ones through what you love to do together. Like for me, for example, I know when I'm going to Trentham Gardens, which is a place where I live, my mum used to love going there, so I connect with her there. So it says, if it makes you happy, then it makes me happy. And if it's a yes for you, it's a yes from me. So I definitely feel you have spirit guides around you here, help from heaven, saying if you're happy with what you're doing, then they're happy with what you're doing. It's also about, understanding this from a perspective of connecting with God, and, because obviously there's religion and beliefs about religion and what we should or shouldn't be doing to be in God's good books and all of that. And you have to get right with that to work with the other side, to work with cards, to work with, the spirit realm and all of that, because everything is a bridge to God. As long as we're operating in the light, we have an amazing connection with God, Jesus, the higher power, whoever you're connecting with. So don't let people who come kind of saying, oh, repent and go into the light and all of that. You've got to connect with what you feel yourself. I really hope that helps, okay? So we're going to do a message for Jennifer. Thank you for the donation, honey. Is a letting go? I can't tell as something feels different, or if it's me that's finally feeling better. I feel you're moving into the energy of surrender, okay? Because you can't keep holding on like the way you are, because it's causing you physical discomfort. So what do the angels want you to know? Okay, so the first thing, your fear is, first of all, saying, is a letting go. Because that's what you're thinking, because your ego is saying that. They're giving me fear. Oh, you must let go of fear. It's never over. You're saying, I had a dream about him, that I was losing respect for him. And what you're really understanding is, you've got to respect yourself more. You and your twin flame are one. So what you feel for him, you're really feeling for yourself. So you've got to respect yourself more. Okay, by, instead of constantly reaching out, give back to yourself, okay? The message is, the angels are with you, guiding you on your path. You're not alone. Quiet your mind in the outside world. Listen to and follow the guidance that comes through your intuition. And some part of you is saying, okay, I've got to value myself more and respect myself more instead of trying to constantly reach out. If he values me, which I feel he does, and I know he does because we are one, he's going to come back to me. So you have to trust in the connection more, and I feel that's what you're doing. So what does he want to say to you? You know, you have to really think about it and think, okay, if he's with someone else or if he's not messaging me right now, he needs time. I can't change that. I have to accept what is. So he's saying we have an undeniable spark. So the spark is always there. He's saying, my love for you is written in the stars. So allow him to show you that. And allow him to come to you. You do you right now. He's saying we have a spark between us which is undeniable and visible to everyone around us. You are a miracle to me. The miracle that dropped into my life and lit me up from within. Look up at the stars tonight and know we are under the same sky. I am thinking about you. We are destined to be together for many, many lifetimes. There's no need to rush this because our love is eternal. So you're learning to have patience, to accept, to be at ease. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Pooja, yes, I am taking free readings. I always do. But because people donate to me, it's an energy exchange, so I prioritise them. And because people are so kind and generous, usually the amount of time that I'm on, I get through the donations, okay? So I'm not meaning to ignore anyone, I never do, or not connect with anyone, I always do, but you may just receive a message in another way. So for example, if something is resonating with you that I'm giving to someone else, take it, claim it, okay, because it's coming through that way. So Donna, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi Liz, is there any messages from Mark and the angels, from Mark, and have the angels got any for me? So what do the angels want you to know first of all? The angels are saying to you, Donna, negative thoughts obstruct your true desires. Constantly observe your thoughts and replace any negative thoughts with positive ones. And you know, on this journey, no matter how spiritual we are, we will go through negative moments or we'll have negative thoughts. So we have to pull ourselves out of that. So the angels are saying to you, the way that you can do that is breathe, you know, because remember, you are operating in both masculine and feminine energy sometimes. So you have to balance your energy to focus on the good in your life. It says, do your thoughts need a reboot? Okay, so this is definitely about negative thoughts here. Now, you may just be picking up on collective negative thoughts, or you could be picking up on negative thoughts coming from Mark or someone you're around physically, and it's affecting your energy. So I feel you need to shield yourself a little bit right now and call on heaven, okay? So the angel's saying, do your thoughts need a reboot? Focus on the good in your life, because negative thoughts obstruct your true desires. Constantly observe your thoughts and replace any negative thoughts with positive ones. So what does Mark want you to know? What does Mark want you to know? My home is with you, which we know, and this isn't just about the feeling of how he feels with you. It's also about you having a life together. We've also got, I'm trying to heal my insecurities about the way I look. So he feels insecure about the way he looks, and that may completely baffle you because you obviously look at him and see everything that you see, but that's what he's going through. And he's saying intensity. Our connection is so intense that sometimes it scares me. My feelings for you overwhelm me. Please reassure me by taking things slowly and patiently. This will help me to feel comfortable with the changes that are happening. So it's also very much about you being patient and trusting and having faith in the love and knowing that it's happening at the right time, because he is healing things about himself that you may not even be aware of. You know, he feels insecure about himself, so he's gaining more confidence. That's what you need to know. But his home is with you. I hope that helps, okay? Danny, thank you for the donation, honey. This is for VP. Hi, Liz, any messages for me today? I'm super open. Okay, so that's really good to know. What do the angels want you to know? What do the angels want you to know? We've got stop pushing against what is, align with it and move on. So what this means is sometimes you try and push past where you are, or, you know, again, it's that kind of controlling energy. You've got to move into the now and be in the moment. So align with it and move on. That doesn't mean you move on from your twin. I'm not saying that. I'm saying you move on from the struggle and the drama that can be created by overthinking and over trying and forcing, and just be in the now. You've got to put down the oars of the canoe. So it's like you're in a canoe and you're rowing the wrong way against the current, and the current is trying to take you away that it feels free, and it allows you to put the oars down. and just go with it. And that's what you've been guided to do. Now let me pull you an angel message as well. What else do you need to know? The angel's saying love always wins. Fear is an illusion. It takes away your peace. So release all fear, worry and anxiety, which remember lives in the past or the future, nor in the now, and ask your angels to help you. The love always wins. Love will win. Love will win. But you must be at peace with the journey. So I want to bring you one of these cards in, because this is a work deck, but it's about doing the work. Okay? So the card we've got coming through is power position. You are in a position of power right now, even if you don't realize it. You have power because your person is so drawn to you and attracted to you. So remember that. And your person is being called to lead. So, Jose is being called to step up and lead right now, to move into a power position, to step forward to you. And the angel's saying it's time to step into your power by guiding others with compassion. So you guide with your compassion. So try and put yourself in his shoes right now and empathize with where he is and what he's learning. And don't try and control things. Ask Archangel Michael to shield you and give you strength and help you to remain in your power. So I want to pull you another card from this deck, or a card from this deck, should I say. What do you need to know, or what can you affirm? So the card coming through is be playful and fun. Bring more of that into the connection, but bring more of that into your day. Affirm it, I am playful, I am fun. If you're seeing dolphins, that's why, because the dolphins are asking you to lighten the load. Okay, so lighten the load and focus on peace. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Linda, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, any messages from Richard? So, first of all, what do the angels want you to know? We've got, if only you knew how much I loved you, you'd never let your ego trick you by telling you all sorts of things again. So really the angel's saying to you, if only you knew just how much you were loved, kept safe and protected, you would never let your ego trick you by telling you all sorts of fearful stories again. So that's when the ego is saying he doesn't love you, he doesn't care about you, you don't matter, all these things. And really what he is saying is, if only you knew how much I loved you. If only you knew. Because he does love you. And you are loved, kept safe and protected. God loves you so much, he knows every single thing about you. He knows every hair on your head. So the angels are saying you are loved so much, but remember that. Sometimes we forget that. And your person is saying, Richard is saying, if only you knew. If only you knew. He is baffled sometimes by the fact that you doubt the way he feels or the love. So he's saying to you, you are the one. And that's what he wants you to know. You are the one. He's saying, I want to change my life because you are the one. You helped me to see things about myself I didn't know were there. So you've changed him in so many ways. Now, what does he want to say to you in the silence? Okay, a few cards coming out. He's saying to you, he's saying, I'm reflecting on my life. So the reason that things may be a bit silent or why you may be asking this question is because he's reflecting on things. And he's planning how you can get away. He's thinking about you. And as we move towards the weekend, Thursday onwards, you're going to receive messages on the channel about what they are doing right now, because they're reflecting and they are dreaming, daydreaming, thinking about how things could be. Now, he's seeing 555 because he wants to change his life. So you may be seeing that number 2. It's a real sign that there's change coming in, big change. He said, I just have a lot going on right now and I feel guilt over my situation. So he may feel guilt about where he is, where he needs to change, where he needs to move on from, the way he's been, the way he's treated you, that kind of thing. And he's saying, I'm learning who I am. That's why he's reflecting on his life, because you inspire him to change his life. So this is about you being the lighthouse and the divine feminine power, the inspiration. The way that you are inspires him, and that's what he wants you to know. So there's lots of changes coming in because of the way you are. So that means keep doing what you're doing, because it's causing a powerful inspiration, in him to change. So let's see what these cards are. We've got alone time is needed because he needs to be truthful with himself, work through his guilt and his problems and see things in a higher way. Says he needs to spend some time alone to gain clarity on the relationship, to understand what the next steps are. And this alone time is also for you to unlock your own secrets and think about what you want and where you currently are. So I feel you're in exactly the right place for things to move forward at exactly the right time. It's just about trusting the love. I hope that helps, okay? Susanna, thank you for the donation. A message on Imran and the angels or dad. So what do the angels and your dad want you to know? What do the angels and your dad want you to know? The angel's saying abundance is flowing into your life. And this is what your dad wants you to know too. So this is showing you that good things are ahead. Abundance isn't just about money and finances and material things. It's about health, wealth, love, joy, bliss, happiness. All the things you were wanting are coming into your life. And these things flow to you when you let go, when you have faith, when you trust. What else does the universe or the angels want to say to you? Message coming through here. We've got, says someone is in need of your love. Offer it to them. So I feel that Imran needs your love. You know, he needs it. And he's craving it right now. So you can offer it to him in a higher way through 5D. Yeah, he's saying there is communication coming in. And because things are unspoken. So you are going to communicate again. I feel this will be coming in soon. And because there's things he needs to say, there's unspoken words between you. So what you can do is connect with him in the 5D. You know, breathe, call him in and say, it's safe for you to come to me. Come to me. Open up to me. Love me. I want to love you. Send love to him in the way that you do. He's saying there's so much yet to be said. There's so much I want to say to you, but I find it difficult to put my feelings into words. Just know that you are very important to me. The depth of my love for you goes beyond words. There's so much unspoken between us, which will soon be revealed. I need to talk to you and feel close to you. I want to reach out to you. Please be patient with me and open to receiving communication. So this is definitely a sign of incoming communication because he needs your love. And he's in need of your love, and he wants you to be there when he comes forward, because it will take a lot for him to reach out to you as well because of his own fear and insecurity. So have faith that this is coming. Abundance is flowing the right way. I hope that helps, okay? Palami, thank you for the donation. Hi, Sunshine, can I have guidance for number sequences that I'm receiving. Also can I have a message from him and his feelings. So let's see what number sequences are showing you. Okay, so we're going to bring in the Angel Numbers Oracle. So what do you need to know? What number sequences? So we've got 24 and 78. Now, I'm not saying you're seeing those numbers. What I'm feeling is in 2024, you're receiving number sequences to pay attention. So the number sequences are getting your attention. You're thinking, oh, what are these showing me? What does this mean? It's showing you that your thoughts become things, that you can create health and abundance in your life and love and all the things you want by the thoughts you think. So you may start seeing 222, 444, 777 or 888. And really it's a sequence. Okay, because when we see the 222, you're being asked to have faith in the universe, to trust that the universe has got your back, to know in your heart and soul, your truth, that your twin loves you, that you are connected, that you are one. And then you feel at peace when you remember that, and the angels shower you with love with the 444. And then you start seeing 777 because that's the universe saying you are manifesting. Your thoughts are becoming things. And also 888 is a huge sign of abundance flowing in, that you are creating this in your life. So I feel you're going to see combinations of 2s, 4s, 7s and 8s in 2024 as a reminder that your thoughts are becoming things. So pay attention to what you're thinking and feeling and what the angels are showing you through the universal power, through signs, synchronicities, feelings, music, all of that. The angel's saying to you, your twin flame journey is a journey back to yourself. Focus on you and heal your past. Heal yourself and let your beautiful light shine through. So that's what's more important than wondering what your twin is doing. It's more important to reconnect with yourself because you are one. So the message coming through from him is the firework effect. He's saying we have a spark, you and I. It's undeniable. He feels it every time you connect, whether it's in the 5D or in a feeling or he thinks about you or you're together in any way. It's the firework effect. It's a spark. It's powerful. It's undeniable. He wants you to know that. And you may even see fireworks or the effect of them. You may see sparks because it's a huge sign of the love. And you may see them in the physical. You could see them in a film or a show, or you could just have that feeling. You know, the firework effect is a feeling. And that's what you're being guided to know. I hope that helps, okay? And thank you for the donation, honey. Thank you for all your help on my journey with Frank. You're very welcome. Is there a message or advice? What should I learn from my dates with Frederick? I feel sad about the way you rejected me, as he says, nature. Well, it's because you're feeling rejected yourself. You're feeling rejected by Frank. So that's being projected out into your world, and that's what you're experiencing with Frederick. The angel's saying, go out, spend time in nature. It will do wonders for you in so many ways. So go out in nature, have a day by yourself. Leave your phone at home. Go out into nature, connect with trees and connect with the world. And then you realize you don't need anyone outside of you to complete you because you're already whole. It's not working out with Frederick because you're meant to be with Frank. And I feel that deep within. You're trying to, be with someone that the universe doesn't really want you to be with. That's why it's not working out. So the angel's saying to you, we've got you when it comes to this. We've got you when it comes to all areas of your life. So you could be seeing 222 or spiders. Simply invite us in and see us work magic in your life. So you have to have faith and trust. So I really feel that you're trying to make something work with Frederick, or you're feeling sad about something you don't need to feel sad about. It's reminding you that where you truly belong. And if it was meant to be with Frederick, it would work out. Okay, so you've got to have faith in the universe. The universe knows what it's doing. This is more about you connecting with yourself right now, Anne, and finding your way back to yourself, because this is a journey of self-love. And also let go. Say, I no longer blame you, I celebrate you. This is a really powerful one. So you can kind of say to Frederick, I'm not going to blame you. I'm not going to feel rejected by you. I'm going to celebrate you because you're showing me my truth. I know who I am. And you're going to say to Frank, in your mind, I no longer blame you, Frank, because I'm celebrating you and what you're learning right now. So understand you're both on a journey. You're all on a journey of growth. This is a really powerful one. I channeled this deck after me and George went into separation because it's powerful. Saying, I no longer blame you for walking out. I celebrate you for walking out because you are learning and growing so much in your own life right now, and so am I. Without that separation, we wouldn't prepare, we wouldn't grow, we wouldn't evolve, we wouldn't transform. So it's about seeing it all in a new way. So don't feel rejected, feel redirected, because there never is a rejection, it's always a redirection. A redirection to where you're meant to be and to reconnect with yourself, and that's the message. I hope that helps, okay? I'm going to do a message for Yara. Says, Liz, any message for my person, please? So what does your person want to say to you? This is for Yara. Yara, the message is, I'm sorry for everything I've done. Your person is apologising to you today. I'm sorry for everything I've done. And also a message for you from the angels is, be happy and love your life. And that's how things will manifest for you. But your person is feeling sorry for what they've done and they want to make up for that. I hope that helps, okay? Naina, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, message from the angels regarding my career change and my fear about potential conflict. How is my person doing? How is he feeling about me? So the message coming through for you is signs. The angels are giving you signs about your journey, about your person, about where you currently are in your career. So all the signs are coming through. You are putting together the pieces of the puzzle. And I needed to share this as well. I meant to say it earlier, but I've forgotten. It's just guiding me now. Can you remember yesterday, I don't know whether you were on the live, I know that Melissa definitely was, when I was pulling charms out and something disappeared. It went on the floor and I couldn't find it. Well, I couldn't find it yesterday, and then this morning I was moving things around, and right by my foot under the table was this. And it's like, this reminds me of a Rubik's Cube, but it's like a puzzle piece. And I feel this is relevant now. Everything happens for a reason, because the message is you were putting together pieces of the puzzle from the signs that you were getting. So this is like all the pieces of the puzzle falling into place for you. Sometimes you may not know how to put the pieces of the puzzle together, but the universe is doing it for you through the experiences you are having. It says, pay attention to the coincidences you're experiencing. Well, there is no coincidences. Everything is synchronized and orchestrated perfectly, just like this. Okay, falling out, couldn't find it, then I find it this morning, that's the reason why. So the angel's saying, regarding your career changes, the signs are showing you the truth. Regarding your fear, the signs are showing you are safe. Regarding your person, what you're being shown shows you how he feels about you. So you have to trust in the signs. That's what I'm being guided to share with you, okay? So let's bring in a message from your person. I find you irresistible. That's how he feels about you. How is he feeling about you? Irresistible energy, drawn to you, thinking about you, desiring you, wanting you. What do the angels want you to know? The angels saying walk away from anyone and anything that's dragging you down and holding you back from your true path. And I feel that's what you need to know about any potential conflict. If something is holding you back or dragging you down or hurting you, walk away from it. If anything is hurting your heart, they're giving me heart pain, palpitation. We get palpitations when we're feeling stressed out or anxious. So breathe yourself back into the now and understand there's only fear operating in the past or the future. Can't live in the now. Conflict can't live in the now because you're at peace in the now. So breathe yourself back into the now. And if you need to walk away from anyone or anything that's causing you drama or stress, do that. They're giving me fear. Don't be afraid. The angels are with you. They're giving you signs constantly. I hope that helps, okay? Hey, Lisa, sending you so much love. Good morning. Just popped out. Mariah Carey, You'll Always Be My Baby was on the radio. Amazing. Let's pull you a card. This is for Lisa. What does your person want you to know? Well, that's your sign. You'll always be my baby. Yeah, look at this. I'm thinking about you. Your person is thinking about you. That's why you received that song. Let's bring in a message for you. This is for Lisa Hard. You are not doing your life alone. We, your angels, are right by your side, holding your hand and walking with you. Remember, you and your twin are one. So what she's saying is, I'm right by your side, holding your hand and walking with you, even if you can't see me yet. We are together as one. That's why that song came on the radio, because you were thinking about each other. It's reciprocated. I hope that helps, okay? Ram, thank you for the donation, honey. I woke up Saturday night to 11:11. I saw a hawk twice and a black butterfly yesterday and just saw 444. What in the world is on her mind now? Messages. I love the signs you're seeing. 11:11 is a huge sign of awakening and to keep your thoughts positive and to make a wish. The hawk is about clear thinking, and the butterfly, with it being a black butterfly, which is very rare, that's about transformation. It's about the end of one thing for a new one to begin. It's like the death card. It's like an ending for a new beginning. It's something very powerful. And the angels are showing you with the 444 that you are protected every step of the way. So the angel's saying, when it comes to your divine connection, focus on the love. Focus on the love that you feel in your heart. Let go of what is going on with your counterpart in their 3D world and let that love in your heart be your guide. That's why you saw that black butterfly. So it's a huge sign to let her do what she's doing and to come back in divine timing. To have faith that whatever she's doing, wherever she is growing and learning and evolving and transforming. She's saying, yeah, I'm healing. That's what she wants you to know. I'm healing. So she needs time to do that. So what's the message coming through from her today? Straight out, you are mine. You are mine, okay? We are meant for each other. There is no one else in the world who could ever replace you. We were made to be together. We are destined, and I am yours and you are mine. We've done this before and we will do it again. So again, this is a huge sign that she is healing those things, but I feel she's also healing her own insecurities, her own possessive energy, jealousy, that kind of thing, because I feel it's her own ego and, that brings up those feelings that makes her run away. And I feel she's also very, very scared of losing you to another person. This could be connected with a past life energy. It could be connected with childhood, the fear of not having enough or not being cared about the right way. And I feel that's something she's also healing too. So I want to bring you in a message from Archangel Gabriel. Wow, birth. There's going to be a new beginning here. So something new is coming in. Something is going to blossom from this situation. So have faith in a new beginning. That's why you got the death card energy that I'm connecting with the butterfly, because it's the ending for the new beginning. That's what's coming in. I hope that helps, okay? Going to pull a card for Victor. Hello, Victor, sending you so much love. What do you need to know? I made a wish and you appeared. This is how your twin feels about you. I made a wish and boom, there you are. Wow. And that's very disorientating sometimes, because we think, are we really that powerful that we can make a wish and make it happen? So I'm using the wrong deck. I know I'm using the wrong deck. They're telling me that straight away. So what do you need to know? What do you need to know? There it is, okay? We've got, you are a beautiful and amazing divine being. Always remember that, know your worth. And that's what you're working on within yourself right now, the person you are. You are beautiful and amazing, and you are a divine being. Remember that and know your worth. Your twin is saying, I'm healing my addiction so I can feel free, whatever their addictions are. So I'm not saying it's like an addictive thing like drugs or alcohol. It feels more like a behavior or something they are stuck in that they need to release. Also saying, I'm dealing with my family situation so I can be there for you. And I feel that's a mirrored thing. You know, you're also dealing with your family situation too. What if I don't fit into your world? So your person is afraid of that. Okay, wondering about being with you and how they're going to be with you. What if I don't fit in? So this is also something that's been healed, and I will unblock you soon. So the unblocking energy is about coming to you, you know, letting down their guard. So I'm not necessarily feeling it's like an unblock as in an unblock on social media. It's more about unblocking the feelings, being able to express themselves, being able to come forward the right way. And I want to pull you a card from Archangel Gabriel. The message coming through is perfectionism. It says polishing your creative project is fine, or polishing yourself is fine, but you don't need to be perfect because you already are. Don't allow perfectionistic fear to result in procrastination. So I feel what I need to share with you here is you're already perfect because you are beautiful and amazing. And your person knows that. Your person sees that. Your person is saying, wow, I made a wish and you appeared. That's amazing. I'm just worried about how I'll fit into your world. This could also be connected with family situation or circumstances or programming, conditioning. And these are things that are being released. And that can be like an addiction. You know, what do people think? And it's like the angel saying, who cares what people think? You have to follow your heart. So sit with the message. I hope that helps, okay? And just to let you know the picture where we were in the restaurant with me, you and Sandra at the table? I've got that in a frame in my living room. And going up the stairs, I've got the one of me and you on the beach. You know, the one where I've got the hat on. I really love that picture. And I'm sending you these as well. Once your cards arrive from Make Plain cards. And I've got one of me and Sandra. You know the one you took where I'm kissing Sandra on the cheek on the beach? I've got them up in my space. So I just love those pictures. They're amazing. So thank you for being a part of my life and being a part of my day and being in my home. Amazing. We're going to do Samantha. Thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, what's Lewis thinking towards me today? What's Lewis thinking towards me today? What's the message first of all from heaven? What's the message from heaven? So the message coming through for you is love always wins, and that's what you need to know. Love always wins, okay? Fear is illusion. Fear is an illusion that takes away your peace. So release all fear, worries and anxiety. The angels will help you because there is a new beginning on the horizon. Now, Lewis wants a new beginning with you. And he knows that the love will win. Okay, it's just his fear he's dealing with. So you've got to release the fear. So the message from him to you is, time apart. This is why there's time apart, because it's helping you to work on yourselves, to see things in a higher way. He's saying this time apart is giving both of us an opportunity to work on ourselves and be the best version of ourselves too. I need a little bit of space to get over what's bothering me, which is his fears. I don't want you to see me like this. I'm protecting you from my darkness and my shadow side. That's what you need to know. So the message coming through for you is love always wins. There is a new beginning between you on the horizon. Any fear is just an illusion. It's taking your happiness away. So focus on all the things you have to be grateful for and focus on the love. I hope that helps, okay? Alma, thank you for the donation, honey. Message from the angels, please and thank you. So what do the angels want you to know? This is for Alma. So the message coming through for you is you are not doing your life alone. So you're being reminded you're never alone. The angels are with you right by your side and they've got you. The angels saying, we've got you. We are right by your side, holding your hand and walking with you. Especially Archangel Michael right now. So you're not alone. And operate from love in everything that you do. So everything that we go through in our life gives us the opportunity to respond and a choice to respond or react. When we're reacting, we're in fear. We're, kind of not thinking before we act. We are just in a reactive energy where we may say things we regret. We may do things without thinking. Whereas when we take a moment to pause and breathe, we then observe the situation so we're able to respond in love. We're using our heart to be our guide. So the angels saying, use your heart as your guide. Always follow your heart. Operate from love in everything you do, every choice you make, every word you speak. be kind and gentle. You know, I've been watching on YouTube, where I put it on the TV. I watched it last night and the night before. Walking, I've always wanted to go to Jerusalem and Israel and walk where Jesus walked. And I've started watching a documentary on where Jesus walked. And a couple of the episodes I watched yesterday made me cry, because they were talking about the miracles he performed and the way he is and how kind and compassionate he was. Or is, you know, because he's still here. And, you know, I've always kind of been in the energy of, and I'm not saying all the time, but sometimes if I'm going through something, I'll say, what would Jesus do in this situation? How would he respond to this? And it helps me to make decisions and choices and, you know, to take action. And I really feel that's what we're being guided to know. Think, okay, what would Jesus do? How would he handle this? And, you know, they were showing you in this documentary the places where Jesus was. You know, the places he walked, and obviously it was really extreme heat and, you know, these circumstances he was in and the things he was dealing with, and how he thought of others and put others before himself, and the way he was compassionate no matter what he was going through. And I feel we all need to be a bit more like that. And the angels are kind of saying to you, you're never alone. You're always being guided. You are watched over and loved. And I feel there's a little bit of Jesus in you too. I hope that helps, okay? Larisha, thank you for the donation. Guidance message, please, Liz, thank you. So what does your person want to say to you first of all? Your person is saying you are the one. So never doubt this, okay? You are the one. Your person wants you to remember that today. So what do the angels want you to know? I'm going to bring in a romance card for you. What do you need to know? We've got charisma. So love flows to you. So allow things to come to you naturally. You radiate charisma and charm. So what the angels are reminding you of is your power. The way you are, that you are this beautiful, amazing being of light. And when you're in your power and you're allowing things to happen naturally, things just flow to you, including this love in your person, because you radiate this light and it brings through your charisma and your charm. So you just being you is your power. And that's when your person knows we are one. And that's when you feel at one and at peace with everything, because you feel connected to everything. So let's bring you a message in from Archangel Gabriel. Wow, see that fly out of the way. Again, we've got the birth card flying out. New beginnings are on the horizon. Something is blooming within you and around you. So remember, things blossom within. And then they are brought out into the physical. So the more you work on the inner union and the connection with yourself and the connection you have with God, with Source, you're going to bring in the outer union. You're going to bring everything in. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Ram says, I forgot to mention I had a dream about her. Well, the dreams are very powerful. You're going to start seeing on the channel, you know, I've pre-recorded videos up to Monday. And the readings on the channel from Thursday are all about dreams. So you're connecting in dreams because it's where you're allowing yourself to feel each other's energy. It's where you're experiencing things. You can also experience fears in dreams about things you're purging or wanting to release. But it's a very powerful way you're giving previews about the future. And it's where you connect in a higher way. So they're not just dreams. They will be astral visits. Mon19, thank you for the donation. I turned 33 years, 3 months, 3 days today. Amazing. Happy birthday. Message, please. Happy birthday, honey. I'm sending you so much love. So do you know, I was thinking yesterday, because I'm 48 now, and I was thinking about when I was in my old job, and, you know, when I was in my 30s, and people used to say, how old are you? And I'd say, I'm nearly 33, or I'm nearly 34, I'm nearly 35, because I was so excited about my life. And now I'm saying, well, I am 48, and I am excited about being 49, but it's about excitement and enjoyment. Be grateful for this day, not just because it's your birthday, because, you know, we're reborn every day, but because you've got to 33. And the first thing that's popping in my head is that's the year, you know, that's when Jesus was in his prime, you know, and it's a powerful year. So think how powerful it is to get to the age of 33. And 33, 3 and 3, you're saying 33, 3 months and 3 days. So I know it's not, you know, you're saying I'll turn 33 years, 3 months and 3 days. So it's not like today is your birthday, because you're saying I'm already 33, Liz. It's 3 months and 3 days, but it's the power of the faith that you have in you. And every day is your birthday, and that's what you're being reminded. So keep aligning yourself to divine will. Keep doing what you're doing. and see more and more magic and more miracles occur in your life. And I love that you've said, I turned 33 years, 3 months and 3 days today, because it's like you're aware that every day is your birthday. Every day there's a miracle happening. Every day something is powerful in your life, and you're looking beyond the outer circumstances, and you're focusing on the inner you, and you're connecting with that very powerfully, and that's bringing in a new beginning. So the message here we've got coming through as editor, which is really powerful. I don't need to give you these other cards. This is the one that wanted to come through. The editor energy does two things. The first thing is you're learning how to edit out of your life what no longer serves you, what doesn't serve you, what you don't need, to bring in the good stuff, to put things together the way you want them to be. And there may also be a book in you. You may have a writing skill. You may feel you want to share what you have been learning or going through with the world. So it says your writing or other creative project benefits from outside help and support. So you're going to receive all the support you need if you want to share certain parts of your life journey, or even something that you want to, share in a different way with the world. So you have the help and support you need. But I feel what I need to share with you today is you are editing out the things that cause you pain, and you are focusing on the joy and the blessings. And that's bringing power in. I hope that helps, okay? Wow. Give me a block in the throat chakra there. Okay, so breathe through what you're going through. So, Karina, thank you for the donation, honey. Karina with the C. Hi, dear. Oh, bang on, my chat's just jumping up and down. Bear with me a sec. Let me find it again. There you are. Hi, dear. Any message from my soul love today? So, what's the message for you from the angels? Okay, what do you need to know? The message coming through is your divine love connection comes from the Creator. So trust the Creator to bring it all in for you in the right divine timing. So you're being reminded that your journey is in divine timing. Bear with me, I've got a piece of hair that's hanging in my face here. Let me just move this out my face. When you're wearing wigs, you just have to make sure you are moving the fibres out of your face. Just like we have to move things out of our face when they get in our face, things that annoy us and trigger us. So there could be some triggers that you're releasing as well. The Kundalini is rising. So the energy is very potent between you and your twin right now. And this is also a collective energy. That's why we've got all this heat going on in the world with all these crazy heat waves and all of that, because the heat is rising in the collective. So your love connection is very strong and powerful. It's reciprocated. It's felt in the body as well as in the heart and soul, and you're being asked to trust and wait. He's saying, I haven't wanted to admit to myself how I really feel for you, because it means stepping out of my comfort zone. I know it's time. I know it's time to do this. I know it's taken me a while, and I'm so grateful for you for being patient with me. I do know what you need, and I want to do it right, so please be patient with me. I will do things right and make things right between us when I come forward to you. So when your person does come forward to you the right way, it's going to be right. And that's worth waiting for. And that's why the angels are bringing in a message for you today about divine timing. And remember that the heat is always with you. It's rising. It's the power of the love, the passion. It's real. And he feels that very strongly. So he's feeling the heat in his body today. And he's thanking you for being patient and for being trusting. I'm going to pull you a card from Archangel Gabriel. Again, editor, powerful this card's come out again. This card's moving as well. Yeah, agent or manager. You're learning how to, look at your life in a new way. So really the editor and the agent and manager is about you observing your life differently. Thinking, okay, if I was with someone giving them advice about their journey, what would it be? And then giving that advice to yourself. So you're learning to edit things out of your life you don't want. You're learning to see things in a higher way and respond accordingly. I hope that helps, okay? Gatsoff, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, so happy to see you live. Thank you for being here. I actually had a power cut earlier, and that's why I wasn't on earlier. Okay, my internet was going on and off, and it's all this technology and the full moon and everything else. So it's, I'm grateful to be live because I didn't know if I was going to be able to go live today. Elle would like to know what's going on with her DM. So much energy and synchronicities happening. Thanks, Liz. So what does Elle need to know about her DM and the situation? As a twin flame, you've been called to step up by doing your inner work and healing. So you can help to raise the vibration of the planet. You are doing well, keep going. So you can say to Elle, you're doing well, keep going. This is why she's receiving all this energy and these synchronicities and all these things, because she's stepping up. She's stepping into her power. She's doing her inner work. She's healing herself to raise a vibration, because ultimately that has a ripple effect, and that helps the vibration of the planet. So let's bring in a message from her DM. Forgive. I hope you'll forgive me for all the things I've done and all the pain that I've caused you. Believe me, it was not my intention to hurt you or do you wrong in any way. I know I've hurt you, and I know I've hurt you pretty badly with my words, my actions, but I am really, truly sorry, my love. So I feel that your person is in a lot of regret. You know, this is what Al's person is in a lot of regret, thinking and needing to bring in a shift and a change. Yeah, and curious, I've been checking your social media to see what you're up to. So there is a curiosity there. You know, wanting to make up for the past, wanting to come forward and apologise and make it right. And that's why the angels are saying to you, keep doing what you're doing. You're doing really well, keep going. So there may be something that needs to be forgiven. Really, we have to forgive ourselves. And this is really what the masculine needs to do, to forgive himself for the things he's done. It's not even really needing to apologise or needing to receive that forgiveness. It's about the need to forgive the self. When we forgive ourselves, it creates a healing. So it's about healing the self and forgiving the self. That's where I feel, you know, Al needs to know. I hope that helps, okay? Alma, thank you for the donation. Message from my grandparents or loved ones, please and thank you. So let's bring in a message from the other side. So what do your loved ones in heaven, whether it's your grandparents or someone else, please, angels, what do you need to know? So you've got a few messages coming through. The first one is, I didn't want you to see me like that. So if there was someone who was really struggling, as these cards are moving as well, I feel there's more than one person coming through here. This is why they've come out this way. So there's someone up there who was saying, I didn't want you to see me like that. Okay, now you'll know who this is, or if you sit with the message, you'll know who this is, because they may have been struggling physically and may have felt a little bit embarrassed about being seen that way. Okay, and this is nothing to do with you, this is about what they are going through. You know, that's why, you know, I really don't like it. I mean, it's just a personal thing. You know, everyone does things differently, but people who go into hospitals and video the loved ones or take photos of the loved ones on the deathbed and put it on Facebook, I really personally don't like that. I feel that's kind of like, you know, disrespecting what that person wants, unless they give permission, you know, to do that. But, you know, I know someone who did that, and they were doing it for likes and shares, not for the right reasons. So that things like that I don't like. So, you know, what this person is saying to you is, I didn't want you to see me like that. Now, we've also got some other energies coming through here. I've got 3 separate energies coming through. So you need to sit with the messages and where are they coming from, okay? The first one is, your loved ones in heaven, and this could possibly be your grandparents here, sending you a robin. Okay, sending you a robin. You know that when you receive a robin, that's coming from loved ones in heaven. I will see you again. So it's never over with anybody. Death is just a delay. You know, death isn't real. It's illusion. You know, like in The Princess Bride, when they say death is not the end, you know, death cannot stop true love. It can just delay it for a while. So you will see each other again. You'll see your loved ones again. And, you know, I'm not going to cry when I talk about this because I know it's silly. But, you know, if you watch the show, if you've seen the show Supernatural, it's one of my favourite shows. And I'm not, you know, click off if you don't want me to spoil it. But, you know, there's a bit right at the end where, you know, obviously Dean, you know, I don't want to spoil it for anyone. So turn off if you don't want to know. Okay, I've got to share this because it's coming through. But, you know, Dean dies in battle and goes to the other side, you know. But Sam has this really long life, you know, and he has kids and he has this long life. Don't get upset. Even just it's a show, it's so powerful. I cried my eyes out when I watched it, by the way. And, you know, for Dean, it's like moments have passed when he sees Sam again, when Sam passes. But Sam's lived this amazing long life. And when they're reunited in heaven, oh my goodness me, I'm just getting emotional just thinking about it. It's the most beautiful thing. It's like if you've seen Vampire Diaries when they all reunite at the end, you know, it's like you'll be reunited, and that's what I feel I need to share with you. And I'm getting emotional because I'm channeling whoever this is. So this is a very powerful connection that you had with this person, okay? Oh my goodness me, I've got angel. This is why it's hard sometimes to do mediumship, okay? Because it's the feelings you go through. You've got to control yourself at the same time. Archangel Michael, please give me strength right now. Thank you. Love is coming to you from the animal kingdom. So the animal kingdom, so this could be a pet coming through as well. But I also feel it's that you're being sent messages through the animal kingdom, such as a robin or some other animal that you see that is a huge sign of love coming from this person or these people. Your courage and strength are a credit to you. That's what they want you to know. There was no pain. So we do worry about that, when we are connecting with the other side, thinking, did they feel pain? Especially if they didn't want you to see them in pain. There was no pain. Your courage and strength, the way you are, is a credit to you. And you are an absolute miracle. That's what you're being reminded by these people coming through. I feel this could be connected with your grandparents here. And also, you've got a hello from the other side. I love that, because that means you are connecting with, someone over there that's coming through and who is guiding you and helping you. You were always special to me and you still are. You were always special to me and you still are. You are a credit. You are a miracle. Your courage and strength are a credit to you. So I feel there's more than one person coming through here. I do feel grandparents are here as well. But I feel there's many energies coming through. So you need to sit with these messages, because I feel they are from your grandparents, especially your grandmum there. But I definitely feel that there's other people coming through as well. And there's some beautiful love there that I've just connected with. I hope that helps, okay? And you will see them again. Natalia, thank you so much for gifting that membership, honey, to Raluca. It means so much, amazing. And, Raluca, you've got access now to all the videos, and you've got access to the video I shared yesterday as well about my own story. I also want to clear something up. I can see Cece's in the chat there. What you said yesterday, what you have to understand is it's natural as a twin flame to question the journey when we're going through certain things. And, I'm guilty of that too. I know I'm a twin flame, but obviously with things that will happen, we do question things. It's natural. But when we hear about someone else's journey, we automatically think about our own journey. It'll be a natural thing inside. And when I was connecting with your message, I didn't mean anything bad of it. I just felt fear coming from you. And that's what I was connecting with. And that's why I channel where I channel. So I said, my journey does not affect anyone's journey. My journey is my journey. Your journey is your journey. When I go through on my journey, assists your journey. So, for example, I feel that I wasn't meant to be in permanent union at this time. It doesn't mean I don't feel I'm going to be in permanent union. I know that we're going to be together at the right time. And I know the universe will bring that in. Okay, but I feel that I've had to go through what I've been through and what I'm going through now for soul growth and learning, not just of me, but of everybody either I'm connecting with on the channel, because it's allowing me to show strength and power, and to also show you that I do know what you're going through. So it's about understanding that too. I hope that clears that up a little bit, because I feel that there may have been a misunderstanding with the words. Sometimes words cannot be interpreted properly. And I want you to know that. It's like sometimes, I'll say things and people say, oh, Liz, you're getting triggered by this. I'm not. I see everything as a neutral thing. Okay? It's about perception. It's always how we are viewing the message, or how we are taking the information in. We are kind of deciphering it from our own perspective, if that makes sense. So I just need to share that as well, okay? So I'm going to do a message for Ashwini. Thank you for the donation, honey. Any message from Amit? Does he want us? Okay, well, again, you're asking the same question. This isn't about does he want us, it's about you believing now. You've got to move out of the asking questions about does he want us, because you're asking the same thing every day, and the angels are telling you every day he does, but you're not allowing yourself to believe. Okay, so the angels saying we've got you. We are with you. When it comes to all areas of your life, we are with you, but you must invite us in, and then you'll see us work magic in your life. So it isn't about what Amit is or isn't wanting. It's about what you are believing right now. Okay, and that's why the other day I said to you, I don't know if I can help you anymore, because I feel like no matter what I'm saying to you or channeling for you, it's not going in. And you've got to learn to take it in. Okay, to believe. He's saying, I will come forward to you in time because you make me very happy. Now, he wouldn't say that to you if he didn't want to be with you. He's reassuring you. The first thing he's saying to you is, I will come forward to you in time, which means he is going to make the effort to come to you. He is going to deal with his situation to be with you because you make him very happy. And you're saying, does he want us? He wouldn't say he's going to come forward to you if he didn't want you. He wouldn't say that you make him very happy if he didn't want you. You know, so you've got to believe in what he's saying. He's being honest, though. He's not saying, oh, I'm going to be with you tomorrow. He can't, because he's still married. He's got to deal with his situation. But it's about you trusting in love. And he's not going to deal with his situation until you believe in the love. Wow, this just fell on the floor again. The puzzle is falling into place, the pieces of the puzzle. So what I really need to share with you is, if you continue saying, does he want us? What is he happy in his marriage? All of that. You're not going to move forward, okay? You know, he could have chosen me. I don't know what to say, Ashwin. It's like I feel like I'm banging my head on a brick wall. I'm telling you the same thing every day. It's not about choosing you. It's about choosing himself. Okay, he's got to choose himself. It's not between you and the karmic partner. It's between him and himself. You are his divine feminine. You ask yourself this question. Do you believe that you are a twin flame? Do you believe that he is your divine masculine? Do you believe in that? That's what you've got to ask yourself, because if you answer yes, then you've got to trust in the love enough. It isn't about him choosing her over you. It's about the need for him to choose himself. And he went into that situation for his own life lessons. It's not all about you. You're making this all about you. What about me? What about me? You've got to see it in a higher way. It's not just about you. It's about him as well, and his lessons and his growth and his soul transformation. Otherwise, you wouldn't come to earth. Okay, that's what you need to know. So the message coming through is right path. You're on the right path. Love is a beautiful journey, and you are on the right path, but you've got to start seeing it as a beautiful journey. That's what you're not doing. The angels have given you this message, right path, to say you are exactly where you're meant to be. He is exactly where he's meant to be for his growth. He's going to come forward to you in time because you make him very happy. But he's got to deal with his own situation as well. So you've got to see it in a higher way. And until you do that, even though you're on the right path, it's not going to change. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? You've got all these people in the chat who love you and care about you, like Donna, like Victor, you know, who want you to be happy. But you've got to choose it. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Genevieve, thank you for the donation, honey. Remember, my plant is called Genevieve as well. She's growing beautifully. Hi, Liz, any messages for me and my twin? Thank you. So what do you need to know? What's the message coming through? What's the message? Message coming through is walk away from anyone and anything that's dragging you down and holding you back from your true path. Your dreams are coming true. So what I'm feeling is your twin is releasing things that stop them from being with you. Anything that's dragging them down, holding them back, because you're their dream and they want this dream to come true. So big shifts are coming into your connection right now. They're showing me in my mind's eye a dragonfly, which is connected with change. I dream about you every night, and I'm going to be talking about this in Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday's videos. Let me just have a look. And yeah, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday's videos. No, Monday, sorry, up to Monday. I'm talking about dreams. I'm talking about them dreaming about you and you dreaming about them and why. It's very, very powerful. So it's going to start all falling into place for you. Why you're dreaming, why all these things are happening, why he's dreaming about you as you watch these readings coming up on the channel. You know, I'm not going to go into it too much because it's all in these upcoming videos. But what he's saying to you is, I'm dreaming about you every night because you're my dream coming true. And this dream is coming true because he's visualizing what it's going to be like with you and what he wants to happen. So he's dreaming about you every night because your dreams are actually coming true. So they give me fear. So let go of any fear. And also in dreams, we purge away fears about how to make it happen and what can happen, because he needs to walk away from anyone and anything that's dragging him down and holding him back from being with you. That's his true path, to be with you. And your dreams are coming true. So in dreams, we receive previews. We also go through things that we purge out, that we are afraid of, to be able to feel the power of this connection and love. So your dreams are manifesting. It's very powerful, this is, you know, with what I've been channeling in the upcoming readings. It just blows my mind. So the attraction is real. He's attracted to you because of who you are, the person you are, the charisma, the way you are. Love flows to you because you radiate charisma and charm. So he's attracted to you. This is the attraction card because of who you are. You are attracting him in as the right person at the right time in your life. So in other words, the right person is the right person who can come to you the right way, balanced and equal and loving and gentle and kind. So it's about divine timing. You are attracting him to you. You're attracting this love because of who you are. So keep being you. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? And like Ram said, forgot to mention I also had a dream. These dreams are going to be you're going to understand more about the dreaming element of things moving towards the weekend with the readings. So Cece, thank you for the donation. I think you donated to me twice there. You didn't need to, but I appreciate it. So thank you. You put, what does my love want to say? And a message from my love. So what does your love want to say to you? I get lost in your eyes. So your person is very attracted to your eyes and feels the power of love when he looks into your eyes. Why? Because your eyes are the windows of the soul. The eyes are where all the magic is. When you look into someone's eyes, you see beyond the physical world. You see beyond the surface, beyond the illusion. And he said, I get lost in your eyes. And I feel sometimes he's a little bit afraid of looking into your eyes right now because he gets vulnerable around you and he feels vulnerable. So when he looks into your eyes again, it's going to be the start of something really powerful because he's going to allow himself to feel all these feelings. And this is coming in soon. He's saying, we will be together in the near future. Our reunion is imminent and I am doing what I need to do so I can be ready for you. I'm working hard on myself right now to be a better provider for you. I hear your call. I hear your call for me to come back to me. This is my promise to you that soon we will reunite again. Now, the fact that he's using the word soon, it means it's on his mind now. He sees it happening soon. Now, soon is how long is a piece of string. Our soon could mean a few months or a year. We have to be okay with the timings. But this is showing you, no matter when it comes in, he's thinking about it now. And that's why it's coming in soon. So the energy coming in is, making progress. You are making progress to each other. He is visualizing you. He is thinking about you. He wants you to know that. So they're giving me the furthest out timeline, which is March. So between now and March, there's going to be a reuniting, a coming back together, a message, a conversation, because of the spark and the power of the love. This could even happen around, they're giving me when there's any fireworks. So, for us in the UK, we have firework night, which is November the 5th. But this is kind of any time you're around fireworks, or the fireworks is the firework effect, the spark, the way he feels when he's around you. So I'm not kind of saying, it's around a firework energy, which could mean bonfire night, the new year, that kind of thing. He feels like the spark is always there, no matter what. And you may be shown sparks or fireworks as a huge sign that your journey is moving forward. And you may see that, when we're in Romania, Victor saw fireworks, and I feel that's also a confirmation of that. I saw fireworks, but I know that was the angels welcoming in my 48th year. But I feel fireworks is another huge sign of this journey moving forward and manifesting. I hope that helps, okay? Angel Love, thank you for the donation. Hi, what are my person's true intentions and feelings towards me? Any message from him today? So what are the thoughts and feelings and intentions? Well, he's definitely setting his intentions now. His intentions are to be with you the right way, to not hurt you again, to not leave you out in the cold. And he's in fear. He is in fear about being rejected and abandoned. And that's a wound that's been healed right now. And he's saying, hopeful, I know we'll be together again. I hope we can put the past and the bad times behind us and start again. I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I hope you can forgive the error of my ways. I acted so immaturely. So he's admitting that he acted immaturely in this connection. And his intention is to start again. He's missing you. He's thinking about you. And he's also asking for your forgiveness. So I do feel he intends to apologise to you. And that's a very beautiful, hopeful energy coming in. But the fact that we've also got the hot air balloons is about releasing things. We're letting go of baggage. Letting go of the past. And he is thinking about you right now in July. And it feels like something is shifting here between July and May. So between July this year and May next year, there's going to be a big shift in your connection. So again, they give me these timelines if they come through for a reason. So don't focus on the timeline, focus on the journey itself and the power of the love. And that's what you need to know. Jacinta, thank you for the donation. And a dream, so again, dreams, you see, that P was smoking, woke up and saw he posted a song saying, I want all that smoke, turn me into ashes, want you on my skin, just want to take you like a deep breath. How is he feeling about me in the 3D? What's going on? I feel this is about releasing. You know, we think about smoke, first of all, we think about smoke signals, communication, but it feels like a rebirth, like ashes is connected with a rebirth, you know, rising up from the ashes, being reborn, starting again, new beginnings. That's what I'm connecting with. So he's saying to you, I miss you. And that's what he showed you in the dream. You know, he's thinking about you. We are divine magnets. So this is the pull of the connection, being brought back together, the universe creating the way. And he's dealing with his insecurities. He's saying, I feel insecure. You treat me better than I've ever been treated. And I know that you can give me everything. I really do. And I really do want that. But I'm still struggling with my own fears, my own insecurities. I feel like I'm not good enough for you. It's my own insecurity that's holding me back. So he's dealing with his own fears and insecurities. So it's like he's going through a rebirth to release that. You know, rising from the ashes. It's like a big sign of transformation coming in. So what do the angels want you to know? The angels are saying, go out, spend time in nature. It will do wonders for you in so many ways. So go outdoors and spend some time in nature. You know, it will really help you, and it will help you to feel at ease with where you are, and it will put you into an energy of peace, and it will bring power in for you. That's what you need to know. Okay, so I've just updated my tab, refreshed my chat because it's getting very hot and I can see it skipping around a little bit. So I'm not going to stay on much longer, guys. I've been on for an hour and 20. And I've got busy days today and I've had issues with my internet. So I'm just going to do a couple more. So we're going to do a message for, let's grab someone from the chat here. Oh, thank you, Natalia. Sending you lots of love. Let's do a message for Natalia, actually. What does Natalia need to know right now? The message coming through for you is your divine love connection comes from God. So trusting God to bring it in for you at the right time. And you know he will. You know he will. It's about having faith. So the message coming through is I miss our friendship. So he is missing you. He is missing you and thinking about you and missing spending time with you. And that's what he wants to bring back in. He wants to build on the friendship. I hope that helps, okay? Deborah says, hi Liz, is there any message from my dad and the angels? I saw 2 white big birds today. What does it mean? Well, 2 white big birds is a great symbol of purity and, you know, strength and beauty and love and peace. But they show me freedom. So I feel it's a message for you about freedom. So what's the message coming through first of all from the other side? The message coming through is I am holding your hand. So your dad is with you every step of the way, holding your hand. Your loved ones, your angels are with you, holding your hand. This is a big message for you to know that you're not doing this life alone, that you aren't alone, that you are protected, that you are safe. And I want to bring in, let's bring in if I can find the deck, there it is, the twin flame signs and synchronicities. So these birds that you saw, what's the message for you with these birds? Okay, yeah, the first one is 888, okay, something is coming. And that's what you're being shown, abundance is coming. It's a huge sign that something is getting your attention to say to you in the physical world that great things are coming in. You just need to observe things in a higher way to raise your vibration. Pay attention to your dreams, journal them down. So dreams are going to be very vivid, and don't give up. Don't give up on your dreams, you're almost there. So I feel these birds are a sign of togetherness, but it's a huge sign of purity and peace and good things coming in. I hope that helps, okay? BJ says, any message to me from Marwan? We're in communication. So what does Marwan want to say to you today? What does Marwan want to say to you today? Message is, I want you, and I'm learning who I am. And the connection is a powerful one because your person's learning who they are. So I do want you. I want you in every possible way. I'm just learning who I am. So this is really reminding you that this is a journey and it's to be patient and to have compassion and to not try and rush or force anything. So just allow things to flow naturally, to be in the present moment, to be playful and loving and kind and gentle and respond with love to what's going on. We've also got your body is asking you to slow down. So slow down, relax, breathe. I definitely feel that your body is asking you to slow down because you may be going through ascension in some way. You could be going through some physical things. And when we go through them, we're being asked to relax and let go and be in the flow of the moment. So I feel that's really the message. Just be at ease with where you are, take your time. You may need to give yourself some nurturing energy as well, because your body's asking you to slow down, because we can do 100 things at once. So bring some balance in. Maybe do some meditation or go for a walk in nature, or have some time for you as well. And you may need that too. Sometimes we're so engrossed in our connection, we forget to give back to ourselves, and that's when we need to. I hope that helps, okay? Jacinta says, please keep me in your prayers. Felt something in my left breast. Going to have a scan for it. So I'm sending you healing. Don't worry. Sometimes we feel these things. I had a lump not long ago on the back of my neck and it's nothing. So try not to worry. Give it to heaven. Call on the angels. Call on Archangel Raphael. And, give it to God. Do you want me to do you a message about it, actually? What do you need to know about this? What do you need to know? What do you need to know? Okay, this is a message from the other side. The first message is, I gently touch your face while you were sleeping. So you're not alone. The angels are with you right now. Forgive everything and feel free. So this could definitely be something connected with forgiveness, because, when we get anything to do with the breast is a nurturing energy. It's a nurturing place. So sometimes we get issues in the breast area, whether we are a man or a woman, no matter what, because we're overgiving or over-trying. So if you feel you've been overgiving or, overdoing something, overprotective, or this, we can do this when we do this with our children or with our twin, or forgive everything and feel free. So if you forgive yourself for things you may have done or put yourself through, you're going to feel free. And the angel's saying, we are touching your face while you're sleeping. You are not alone. You are safe. Now, I went to pick up the Raphael cards, and that's the deck I picked up. So clearly, you need to hear that message about forgiveness. Okay? Because forgiveness is a big one when we heal anything like that. Now, Raphael is saying there is alternative medicine, and there actually may need to be some dental work done. So the reason this has come up is because it's to do with decisions. So dental work is connected with decisions. There could be some decisions right now that are affecting your teeth or your gums. So sit with that message. And alternative medicine is about self-healing, such as forgiveness, calling on the angels. And you're saying, I'm scared, so let go of the fear. Fear is illusion. You are safe. You are protected. You can handle whatever comes to you. And more than likely, you're worried about something that you don't need to. So there is always alternative ways of looking at this and alternative healing. So I'm not saying don't have healing if that's the treatment you need. What I'm saying is there's an alternative way of doing things sometimes. And I feel that if you're having any dental issues, or if you start having any issues with your teeth or your gums, it's because of decisions. That's the message coming through. Sometimes we can go through things in one area of the body and it affects another part of the body. Your body knows what to do. Call on the angels. I hope that helps, okay? I'm going to do a message for, I've just seen in the chat, let me just find it, bear with me a second. I want to get Pooja. Where's Pooja's message? Pooja says she's waiting patiently, and I can't see a message anymore because I went off the live and refreshed it. So, just seeing if I can see a message from Pooja. Oh, there you go, I'm here. What's your message, your question, Pooja? What's your question? Can you put it in the chat for me, please? And I'll answer your question. I'm going to do a message as well for, let me go back up the chat here. I can't see any questions, on here. We're going to do Pooja. Pooja says, thanks so generous of you. What does my person think of me? Okay, this is for Ravish. What does Ravish think of you? What do you need to know? We've got message of love. Your person is thinking about you right now, wanting to send you a message of love, saying, I am thinking about you, because you're saying, what does my person think of me? I am thinking of you, even though you think I'm not. I do miss you every day and every night. I think about you every day and every night. I am curious to know what you've been doing, how your day has been going without me. Sometimes I wonder if you think about me. I am feeling an urge to reach out to you, and I promise in time. So your person is curious about you right now, thinking about you, wondering what you're doing, how your life is, what you've been up to, what's been going on. So let's bring in a message from the angels. We've got, you are seen, heard and loved unconditionally. in ways that are beyond your imagination. So you are seen, you are heard and loved. Sometimes you may not feel that way because of the circumstances or situation. So you are seen, heard and loved in ways that are beyond your imagination. And right now your person is thinking of you in a very powerful way, using their imagination to connect with you, visualizing you, fantasizing you. They're reflecting on their thoughts. So at this time, keep calm and respond to the situation with love, because I feel your person is going to reach out soon and let you know how they feel by let you know that you were seen, heard and understood. Going to reach out and say, how have you been? What have you been up to? Because they're curious about you. Cool. Well, if he wouldn't, he's saying, does he have feelings for me? He's saying to you a message of love. He wouldn't say that to you if he didn't care about you. This again is about not believing in yourself. You've got to value yourself and have faith. I hope that helps, okay? Nicole says, any messages for me? So let's bring a message in for Nicole. What do you need to know? What do you need to know? Have unwavering faith even when you don't see any results, because that's what will result in you seeing your dreams coming true. So in other words, whatever you want to manifest in your life, whether it's something you are thinking about materially, something to do with career or even with love, with your journey, if you have faith, unwavering faith, which means you completely believe, that's when the doors open. Let's bring in a message from the signs and synchronicities. Raise your vibration, observe everything in a higher way, because right now something is trying to get your attention. And that will be a sign you see, or a message in music, or to respond and observe with love. So let's bring in a message from your person. We've got, I think, about your lips, and lips are about kissing, communicating, being around each other in a powerful, intimate way. So I definitely feel your person is thinking about you, and you may be receiving signs about that through the 3D that are trying to get your attention, like a song or a sign from heaven. I hope that helps, okay? I'm going to do Lisa and then I'm going to go off, guys, because I've got a busy day. And I'm going to be back live again on Wednesday. So if you didn't receive a message today, just click anywhere during the replay, or you can connect with me on Wednesday, or you can reach out to me for a personal reading at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So Lisa says, any messages today from my Eli? So what do you need to know? From Ellington. Eli. I don't know if I said Eli, but no one else and nothing outside of you brings you happiness. Your happiness comes from within, and it's your responsibility. Constantly work towards finding your own happiness. So what you're being reminded of in this connection is you're learning to give back to yourself. That you don't need anyone to make you happy. And he's saying, you are mine. And they're giving me the energy of the lighthouse, okay? Because you're the lighthouse. He's been guided to you because of your light. He's saying you're like a sunrise to me. That's how beautiful you are to him. I want to take the honouring path towards you, so I am doing it right. I'm taking responsibility for my situation first. I'm coming towards you to tell you how I feel, and I want you to know that I want to make you mine, and I'm getting ready for our new beginning. So it feels like he's taking care of business, taking care of your situation to be able to make you his. And he wants you to know that, and that's why you've been reminded that you can be happy right now. You don't need to be with him to be happy. You just need to choose to be happy. And that happiness is always within you, because it's within you and it's around you, because the angels are there helping you to see it and ask for what you want. What you're teaching him is to ask for what he wants. And the angels are reminding you to ask for what you want. This is what's going to come up in clear communication. So when you start communicating again from the heart, he's going to tell you what he wants, and he's going to ask you for what he wants, and you're teaching him to do that by giving him time to come forward or deal with his situation. The angel's saying, we're with you, helping to speed up the process of your prayer. So your prayers have been heard. And when you communicate with heaven, when you tell heaven what you want, the universe will bring it to you. And that's the message. So before I go, I'm going to pull a collective card for everyone right now. So let's pull a collective card. Okay, the card coming through, I've got two. The first one is freedom. Enjoy your freedom. Enjoy the time you have with yourself right now, and be flexible and adaptable. Allow things to flow. You've got a feather and you've got a bat. The feather is protection. And it's also about strength. And the bat is about seeing things in a different way. The bat is a lot like, it hangs upside down. It's a lot like the hanged man. So remembering that delays happen for a reason. There's always a reason for everything. And I love this, because on this freedom card it says you need to have more flexibility, and this is the flexibility card. I mean, you just can't write it, can you? The angel's saying you need to have more flexibility with your schedule, your income. So this is also about work and things like that. But this, when I'm connecting with the journey, you need to have more flexibility, which means go with the flow. Have faith, have patience, trust the journey. The time that you have off will help you get clear. So this is a work card, but I'm connecting with it for the journey. It means you just need to give your person time. And sometimes you need to have time off from the journey by going outdoors without your phone. They give me fear, to let go of the fear, to connect with heaven. It says you need to see in the dark to maneuver the coming changes. So in other words, see through the illusion, the fear. The fear creates the darkness. You have the light to illuminate you. It says, while it may seem extreme, hang in there because this too shall pass. So when you're going through any extremes like challenges or obstacles, or you're feeling a struggle or anything like that, the angels are asking you to move forward. So flexibility, see things in a higher way, call on Archangel Michael. You have the freedom right now to be flexible in your life, to go where you want to go, do what you want to do. And I'll say it again, if I was still with George, I wouldn't have gone to Romania. So, and I have the freedom right now to think, what do I want to do today? Where can I go? What do I want to work on? So everything happens for a reason, so have faith, okay? Jacinta says, thank you, Liz, I do need to go to the dentist. You may find if you go to the dentist, what you are worrying about heals naturally, because it's come up for a reason, okay? So go to the dentist and call on the angels and have faith and forgive. And let go of all this fear, because the angels are with you. Whatever you're going through, you can handle it. You can handle it because you have the power of heaven by your side. I hope this helps. I'm sending everyone so much love. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.